What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, hope you're all doing well. We have three selections for you today. Oh, nice prices too. 9 to 1. A risky enough 14 to 1, but definitely worth one chance. And a 7 to 2 shot that could be improving. Right, before I come on today, let's just touch on yesterday. We had one non-runner. We had three tips on the channel. One non-runner, one disappointing, and we're done with him. Swissel, never looking at him again. And then we had the winner we described as good value, my buy max at 5 to 2, absolutely romping in again. So I hope you were on. I hope you took note. He just looked good value because he murdered his field the time before, and he was as big as 3 to 1 throughout today. So I hope you were on. I hope you got it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Right, before I go into today's selections, this is Paddy Power had a tipping competition in Galway races, and yeah, thank God I got the win. So it was nice. So I tipped up a horse at 12 to 1 early in the week. I put him on the Patreon service as well, and he romped home, and then I got a couple more later in the week. So look, it was grand to win the tipping competition in Galway, and yeah, I'm going to give this away. So for your chance to win that €50 free bet, what I'll do is, lads, just if you share the video, comment done below, and yeah, so make sure put your comment in the section done after you've shared the video, and I'll give this out Friday, and we'll try and have a bet on something for someone Saturday who's following the community. Yeah, so it's nice to win a little bit of Paddy Power's free bet. So I want to give it to one of ye, so make sure like, subscribe, but make sure that share this video, comment in the sections below, and I'll be choosing out the comments below and put you all into a hat, and hopefully we'll get a €50 bet on €50 free bet on something Saturday for you, courtesy of Paddy Power. Lovely to take off them boys. Oh, it's nice. Right, quick word on the Patreon service before I go into tomorrow. Really massive start to the month. 3 points each way at 9 to 1 shot, winning on the bridle. So how nice was that? We had one fancy on Monday in Newcastle. It absolutely annihilated the field. So really good. And then what about finishing off the month? We had a quiet week within the month of Patreon. Just nothing went right for us. Then all of a sudden we hit 100 to 30 shot, boom. Then on the Wednesday of Goodwood, or the Thursday, I can't remember, we had 4 tips, 3 out of 4 winning. So, and the day before that we had a 5 points advised at 9 to 2, a massive 5 points win at 9 to 2 winning. Then we had 2 points each way on a 12 to 1 shot, 3 points win on a 4 to 1, 3 points win on a 3 to 1, and then I had a 3 points each way on a 9 to 1 shot on Monday. Absolutely romping home. So talk about clean up a bad week. Absolutely out in front, flying. So yeah, we got over 100 points profit in them few days. It was absolutely massive, and really delighted. So look, if you do want to sign up to Patreon, I'll put the link in the description below. As I said, if you're signing up to the service, do it early in the month, because it's just when you get the value, because all payments for next month will be processed on the 1st of next month. So if you sign up now, they'll charge you now, and then you'll get your full month out of it. And yeah, don't sign up late in the month, because when the month turns again, they'll charge you for the next month. That's just Patreon. I haven't. But anyway, by the way, them 9 to 1 shots are winning at 3 points each way, and 12 to 1 shots in Galway winning coming up the hill on the bridle. Yeah, maybe it's value to sign up anytime, but I wouldn't. Try and sign up the first 10 days of the month, and hopefully we can crush. But what a winner we had yesterday. Glorious Rio, or Monday. Glorious Rio in at Newcastle, never coming off the bridle, 3 points each way. I knew he was a good thing. All they had to do was drop him back to 5 furlongs and put the blinkers on and get a bit of cover, and they did it. And yeah, boom, the results. So really proud to tip up that one, and the 12 to 1 shot in Galway last week, no doubt about that. Absolutely romping up the hill. Right, happy with that. We had Migration in Goodwood, 5 points win at 9 to 2. Yes, there was a Rule 4, but massive bet. And yeah, we had Achilles, 3 points win, a 3 to 1, and we had Nagano, 3 points win, a 4 to 1. Right, if that was interest you, the link will be in the description below. Right, for today, lads, I'm going to take a chance on a couple of nice prices that have a bit of logic that they should be backed. Right, so we'll start at the 320. I'm going to give this filly by Footsteps in the Sand another chance. Kinz is trained by John Spearin. I thought this ran very well in Windsor on good to firm ground. Then it came back out, and the ground in Windsor the next time it came out was atrocious. Like, a couple of good horses got bet there that night. A horse like Capote's Dream, that Tom Ward trains, he got bet that night. The Punchball Flyer, he came out. Now, I'm not saying they're anything of similar calibre, but Capote's Dream looks a real sprinter on the up, and he came out of that. He got beat that day. He's come out and won a big handicap at York since, and he's come out and won again in Windsor. So look, horses can bounce back. Now we're getting 9 to 1. So this is the time you give it a chance to bounce back. It is a tricky race. There is a solid favourite. But John Spearin is a good trainer. He's been around a good while. And the 320 at Bat Kinz, a point win at 9 to 1. There's only 6 runners, I think, or 7 runners. So I didn't go each way here. We'll just go for the juggler. A point win at 9s. And let's hope this filly, back on a sounder surface, can really up her game and run a race again, because her previous run wasn't too bad at all, and she definitely looked like she could win one of these races. Right, the 525, I might be mad tipping this horse, but my name is Mad Merrigan. Casina Dinotte. This horse always looks like it's going to do something, does nothing, but it's dropping down, and it keeps dropping down. The handicap, it has had an odd issue. I think it bled in the past and things like that. But this horse has ran okay. So Ellie Norris gets the £7 off. Now, the reason I'm giving this horse a chance is because we're back down into Class 6. It's coming back from a little break. And if it's ever going to do that, and hopefully it's today, at 14 to 1, we're going to give it a point each way. So it's one of those conundrum horses. He always comes there looking like he's going to do something and then does jack. But let's hope today he has the confidence after the break down into Class 6 that he can run a really good race. So 14 to 1. A point each way. Excuse me, right. The 6:15 in Yarmouth. Aradena or Andre. What is it? Aradena we'll go with, right? Aradena, right? Aradena we'll go with, right? This is a daughter of Helmet. This ran a nice race in I think it was Bath the last day, or Brighton, but it wasn't a great race it ran in, I will say that. It looked like a filly though that could have won, but just had the physical capability to win, but didn't have the the mental maturity to go through with it. So I'm hoping it might have learned, and off a mark of 58, this daughter of Helmet hopefully can step up and run a big race, but it will have to step up and it will have to settle. It does wear a hood, but I think it settled okay the last day. It didn't overly pull hard, and it kept galloping to the line, albeit kind of looking around a bit. I think it's going to step forward. Hopefully it can win. It's 7 to 2, but it is risky because it's quirky. So if it wasn't as quirky, I might have went a bit stronger with this one today and maybe put her on the service. But because she looks a bit quirky, I'll just stick to the 1 point win. Right, lads, you know the drill. Enjoy. It's just them 3 selections for you today. Right, the Paddy Power €50 free bet. It was nice to win that tipping competition. So yeah, share this video, comment done below, and we'll try and get it done for Friday and have a bet on something for someone on Saturday. Right, the time for codding is over. Thanks for all the support.